Hello and welcome to SHEIN Winter Haul Part 2. You're probably wondering, Jana, why do you still have a Christmas tree when it's half of January? What is this all about? The truth, guys, is I have bought so much winter SHEIN clothing that I simply had to split the video into two, otherwise you would be super bored and you wouldn't enjoy yourself. So this is part 2. If you didn't watch part 1, it's already up on my channel, but from next week I promise you we'll start traveling again, and we will start with my favorite piece of this whole haul. Look at the print. I mean, it's so gorgeous. Do you know how in Brazil they call this animal? They say it's llama. Isn't it cute? It's like llama, but cuter. So yeah, when I saw this stuff, I was like, oh, this is so cute. And I'm considering going to Argentina next year. So I might wear it there because we're planning to go to the very south and it'll be cold there. So it'll be appropriate. The problem is this thing is basically for Argentina in summer more than for winter because it's fairly thin. The material is quite thin. It's more like an everyday shirt than something that you would wear when it's snowing or the weather's like here now in minus temperatures. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's all about the print, guys. Like, what else can I tell you? Love it. Llama, or is it alpaca? Is there anybody of you who knows the difference? Please let me know down in comments if this is llama or alpaca. What would a winter haul be without a sweater, or in this case, a sweater dress? A few years ago, I have bought basically the same thing and I loved it. So I wore it, I washed it, I wore it, I washed it. I did it like 10 times and let's face it, like SHEIN is not a forever piece to have. Unfortunately, the quality is what it is. For the money, it's still amazing. So the sweater is close to unwearable. It already is obvious that it's old and that it has been loved. So I have decided to replace it with this one. It's basically almost the same design, but yesterday I looked in my wardrobe and it was like all black and I was like, my summer clothes are quite colorful now, but winter it's still all dark. So let's brighten it up with a little bit of red. Red is not exactly my color, but I think this sweater suits me and it will brighten up a little bit the gray days that are out these days. If I had an Easter bunny, I would have all the holidays at once. Christmas, Halloween, and yeah, I'm missing the bunny, but you get the idea. I have bought this one. It was on discount naturally because this piece is, I think it's from the movie Birds because it has the design of, you know, like the Hitchcock's black and white movie, and it's pretty cool. It has a little bit of the Renaissance vibe. It's a little bit too long. If I'm supposed to be petty, it's quite long. It's almost a dress. On the website it says it's a tunic, but it's fairly long. It could be a dress, like I could easily wear it. Even if you look in the back, yeah, it would be a little bit risque, but still it could be a dress. But I'll probably wear it with leggings and it'll be fine. It's quite light. It's a light material and the body part is lined. It has like white lining, so another layer, but it's not warm. Even though it's 2 layers, it's not warm at all. I love the sleeves. Look at these huge sleeves. Absolutely perfect. If you want something for Halloween that is not exactly a costume, but you still want to try a little, yeah, this one's pretty. I needed a home dress for winter. I'm not a big fan of sweatpants. I feel constricted in them and it's not so much fun for me. So I wear summer dresses that are no longer cute enough to wear outside, so I wear them as home dresses, and in this weather I have to put sweaters over it to be warm enough. So I was like, okay, let's browse Shein and find something cozy, comfortable, long enough to cover my legs, and also with sleeves so that I'm cozy and I don't have to layer up too much, because when I put a sweater on, it gets too warm. When I take it off, I'm cold. So I hope this one would be a perfect compromise. The material is, if you have bought something like this on Shein before, you know it. It's really super soft from outside, not so much from inside. I'm a little bit tempted to just turn it over and wear the more comfortable part on my body, but I think it's gonna be fine like this regardless. I'm already actually warmer, so I think it will do its purpose. I would wear it as a home dress, but if you want to have it as a plain canvas and play with it, I think you could take it out if you belt it or put a vest over it, some staple piece or a chunky necklace and booties. I think even as an office outfit, it would be fine and you would be warm. I give you home dress number 2. Everything I said about the previous applies for this one. This one is from Rongwi, and I think it's actually one step better material. So if you want something just to be cozy, this one might be actually a better choice. I'm not a big fan of the color. I'm not into the brick red much, but it's supposed to be worn at home. So I think the PPL delivery guys will excuse that the skin tone doesn't match the dress. This one has bigger sleeves, so you should be more comfortable, maybe if you even sleep in it. And overall, I wanted something without much of a cleavage so that all the parts of my body are covered and I'm warm enough. This, my dear friends, if you want to have one dress from Shein, this is it. It is brilliant. First, material, softest, most comfortable, light but not too light. So comfortable. You know how I was talking about the dresses that eventually become a home dress because they were so comfortable in the past? This one, once it's no longer this gorgeous, it will become a home dress because it is 100,000,000% comfort. I just don't understand why Shein doesn't put closer descriptions of the materials, because this one, I'm not sure if you remember from my other haul, I had a dress that looked a little bit like a kilt, like a Scottish kilt, and it had this exact black part. The top of the other dress is scratchy and uncomfortable and doesn't have any give, and it could be this. And this is everything. I have no idea. I was trying to find some details about the material. Polyester. That's all I found out. The other one's polyester as well. So I don't understand why this one is the best material ever and the other one is close to unwearable. But this one definitely, it's not only super comfortable, but I mean, the skirt is super gorgeous. I love the melting of the colors. Also, even though it's like wrinkled a little bit, no problem. You know, the design, it looks intentional, it looks perfect. The only thing I'm considering doing is making the sleeves shorter, because I think this could be, if not summer dress, then spring dress for sure. But in order to do that, I think I'll either, well, just roll up the sleeves or cut them off a little bit. But generally, best dress. If it's still in stock, go get it. I'm searching for a top to replace the top part of a certain dress, because I think the dress deserves better than the top that was originally there. And this is one of the candidates. I wanted something a little bit Victorian because there's the St. Paul's Cathedral on the skirt. But this one, first of all, I wanted it to be tight around my body, so I sized down. Yeah, Shein taught me that I shouldn't be doing it. So this one's 3X, and in the arms it's too small. It's super short. This is where it ends, and it's tight, guys. So I'll go back to my 4X to be comfortable. I'm not sure if the size up would help it drastically. Hopefully in the arms it would, but still the material is kind of scratchy. It has the tiny holes in it, so it's a little bit that greater effect on your skin. And overall, yeah, not a huge fan of it, because I so much loved the idea that now I'm a little upset that it didn't deliver. Again, one piece that I already have a similar thing and I needed to get another one. This one is my travel sweater. I have a black one already, and it's perfect when you're traveling from a cold country to a hot country, that you can put this in a small bowl and pack, while if you travel in a jacket, it's really bulky. So I usually layer up, and this is one of the things that play a key role. You can use it as a pillow, as a blanket. You can sit on it if need be. It's perfect. It's not that fancy, so you don't have you're not worried that you will destroy it, but it's your best friend when you travel. So I needed one more, and I really like this greenish blue color. Is it teal? I think they call it teal. And the flower details, I'm not mad at it at all. It's as soft as the other one. The only thing is, it's a bit shorter. The other one's like mid-thighs. This one just goes under my butt. But I'll make it work anyways. This piece, when I saw it online, I was like, I have to have it. But it used to be only for the normal straight sizes. I never dared to buy it because I was like, okay, they say it's gonna be big enough, but it's not. You know, there were the adverts for the leggings that have the fleece inner part. You're looking at them. Are they the most fashionable piece on earth? Probably not, but are they warm? Yeah, they definitely are. They have very soft fleece inner part, so it's very soft, very pleasant for your legs, and it really makes you warmer than classic leggings. Is it like super warm? Can it replace like thick pants? Probably not, but better than leggings, 100% for winter, I recommend. I'm not a big fan of the top layer of the leggings, but since it doesn't touch my body, at least, you know, hair and dirt doesn't catch on it that easily, so I guess that's a plus. I know it's already late for the New Year's Eve inspiration, but if you're going to Coachella or to some party or festival, this might be a top for you. I mean, I thought it was crazy, but it sure is. But look at it. I mean, look, it makes you a little bit of a skirt. If you put your hands like this, you have a little skirt. Otherwise, you have something to play with. Be careful. I almost pulled down the tree while doing this. So just be careful with your gestures, but otherwise, it's absolutely brilliant. I'll probably wear it for the carnival in Brazil, and I think it's the perfect vibe. Again, you don't do much, but you do everything. This is so extra. It's quite stretchy. There is like some stretch, so you can probably fit your arms comfortably in it. Of course, like you have to pay attention where you're sitting if you're not sitting on your arms. And I'm not the type, I probably wouldn't dare wearing it without a cami, but just like this on a black or white or any colored t-shirt, shirt that I want to put under it, I think it's perfect. I actually like this silver black combination. The contrast is there and it looks quite good. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you give me a tasty thumb up, and you can subscribe to my channel. I upload every Sunday. If you want to see something different, if you are interested in some details I'm not telling you, please let me know down in comments. Otherwise, Have a wonderful rest of your day and bye!